This morning in today's checklist, we are talking about holiday eating. Let's face it, we all overindulge this time of year. But Dr. Ian Smith, New York Times bestselling author of Eat Your Age, has some ways we can try to stay healthy while still getting to enjoy all the festive foods we love. Good morning to you.
Good morning. Now listen, this is not a kill segment.
I was just about to say, nobody's trying to not,
This is one of the most iconic holidays. Food is a great thing, but the mentality of all or nothing or in for a penny, in for a pound, we got to kind of modify that. So what we're saying is, let's make some minor adjustments without compromising taste.
That's fair.
So let's start with some of those sneaky things that add these extra calories. That's right.
Okay.
You look at gravies and sauce. Yeah. One ladle of gravy and sauce could be 100 calories. So
realistically, are we going to have potatoes and then you just don't put
No. How about do half of a ladle, okay? Half of it, cut those calories down. Remember, we're adding all these small differences. Alcohol mixers, you can get between 100 to 250 calories by all of these kind of prefabricated. Drinking straight. That's right. Or hey, how about this? How about adding some fresh citrus? Right? That works. Or some other right. So avoid the pre-made, the sugary apps and dips. My goodness. Now this is the big one. I know for a lot of people. You can get 300 to 500 calories before you even start the main meal. Okay? So try something different. Instead of this, stop with the butter and the salt. Right? Yeah. Instead of having the dip with the vegetables, try roasted vegetables, because I'm not a big fan of raw vegetables, but roasted vegetables with some seasoning. Also, by the way, this dips business, instead of the dips, try to actually do something with some olive oil, things like that, to make a big difference. Okay. And lastly, the dessert toppings.
Don't tell me, wait, what is this?
Well, come on.
Now, what is
you can have the apple pie, but you don't have to have the a la mode. That's 200 calories with the ice cream.
I'm going to give you that
and the whipped cream, okay? So just make some, don't get rid of everything, but make some adjustments.
So far, I'm saying yes.
So far, not bad, right?
It's okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, if you're hosting, you're bringing a dish, are there any swaps you could do that nobody will even notice?
Yes. So Carla Hall is coming on to cook for you guys in a little bit. We talked about this, actually. Cauliflower.
She'll be in the fourth hour.
In the fourth hour. Okay, she's coming on. Cauliflower is fantastic, right? And I love it because it does not have all of those carbs. So mashed potatoes, go to cauliflower mash or roasted cauliflower. You can save about 200 calories. Skip all the butter, little olive oil, little seasoning. Okay. Candied yams, my aunt, hope she's not watching, she makes the best candied yams in the world. But Aunt Lynn, listen, let's try some sweet potatoes. Cube it up, olive oil, some seasoning, put it in the oven.
Delicious.
And lastly, pecan pie. Now, I'm not listen, I like butter pecan ice cream. I'm not a pecan pie guy, but we're together.
I'd rather have pumpkin.
That's right. But I'm also a sweet potato pie. I make the meanest sweet potato pie in the world. But no offense to Patti LaBelle. But listen, the idea is you could save
throwing a lot of people under the bus.
I am, right? I'm going to work today. My IG's going to go crazy. Listen, 250 calories savings if you skip the pecan pie and go to pumpkin or sweet potato. Okay, there we go. Are we still in?
Dr. If you've got a buffet line, oftentimes that's how a lot of folks eat at Thanksgiving. How do you build your plate using the buffet line?
Very wisely and judiciously. So, listen, you should start with half of your plate being non-starchy vegetables. Okay. Brussels sprouts, broccoli, cauliflower, that's half the plate. Really good for you, a lot of antioxidants. And then a quarter of lean protein, chicken, turkey, without the skin, these things, and of course some fish. I love salmon. And then a quarter of the plate of carbs. You got to have carbs, by the way. People say you don't eat carbs. Carbs are important.
Especially on Thanksgiving.
That's right.
All right.
Turkey without the skin, that makes it even better.
What a little gravy.
Aunt Lynn just called. She's doing the candied yams.
That's right.
So we've eaten now.
Yeah.
Now, what can we do afterwards to maybe mitigate some of this?
Okay, Elle, sleep is one thing, the itis, but Elle, listen, you know about this movement. Yeah. Right? You've been doing a lot of movement lately. You got to move. If you can do things like walk, sometimes you can't leave the house, but things called NEAT, which is non-exercise activity thermogenesis. What does that mean? Just moving around. So whether you're cleaning up, getting off the couch, walking around, all these kind of things can help you burn some calories. Everyone's going to have dessert. I love dessert. I'm going to make the pumpkin sweet potato pie. I'm going to do that, by the way. But listen, I'm going to do it without the whipped cream and maybe have some coffee, some tea. You may eat less of it or not go for your second serving. And lastly, come on, relax.
That's it.
It's Thanksgiving. Have fun, right? You want to eat well.
Come on.
Right, there you go.
You know, these are good because you wake up and you still feel satisfied. You don't feel guilty the next day.
And I'm here for the candied yams.
Hey. Thank you. And for Dr. Ian's tips, plus healthy holiday recipes and more strategies for navigating the season, just download the Start Today app.